Hello and a very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I want to show you property in Italy between 40 and 70,000 euros with sea view. And all these properties are in one of my favorite towns in Italy, Scalea, in the region of Calabria, where property is incredibly cheap. And I've actually in previous videos shown you property for under 35, 30 and even 25,000 euros. And some of them had sea views. However, a lot of these sea view properties were very small, often 30 to 35 square meters. But today they're bigger. They're going to be at least 40 square meters. And the first property I want to show you is this property here. And this property here is on the 4th floor. It's got 2 bedrooms and one other small bedroom as well. And what's good about here, you've got 2 really big balconies. One is 17 square meters, which is huge. And another one, 11.5 square meters, not bad at all. And it's also got its own garage of 15 square meters. So a very big place. The only disadvantage, it's on the 4th floor with no elevator. So really, it's for people perhaps a bit younger or a bit more fit. Or even if you're older and you're a very fit person, that is okay for you. But if you have access disability, then if you're not really fit, this may not be for you. But look at the service charge. It's only 12 euros a month, which is absolutely peanuts. But it reflects the fact there is no elevator in the building. Anyway, let's have a look at it. So if we enlarge it here, there's a huge balcony with sea view. Nothing wrong with that. There's the living room. Stroke kitchen, so a perfectly good size, an ample size actually. There's a bedroom, so that's one bedroom which is quite big. There you've got your sea view again, your balcony. There's your bathroom, so not a big bathroom but perfectly good size. There's your second bedroom, good wardrobe space, and there in effect is your third bedroom stroke. You could use this as a study, I guess, if you're a digital nomad or you've got a family and perhaps somebody can work from home. So I think this is quite a good property. There's, again, your sea view. And there's the other balcony where you've got other views. So you've got the view here of the mountains from another balcony. And here is the garage. So I think this is very, very good value for money. Only downside, I should say, is that it's on the 4th floor without an elevator. But it's pretty good value for money. Now, this one here is further out. So it's not too central, but it's about one and a half kilometers from the center. So it's not too central, but it is an ample property, and it's only 67,000 euros. It's 3 bedrooms there and 2 bathrooms, and it's actually in effect it's a duplex apartment, but you've kind of got your own entrance. It's more like a villa, so a semi-detached villa, which is pretty good. And it's actually everything in effect 5 minutes by car. You're at the sea or you're in the center of town. So it's pretty good. And it's got a lot of ample space, as you can see from these photos. So I won't do too much commentary here. Suffice to say, you've got garden areas. So you've got a garden space here. So you can sit down and have dinner, lunch, whatever in the summer. Very good value for money. The bedrooms are not huge, but still good enough for maybe a family to come and stay here during the summer. I actually think this is a good property. And as you can see here, you do feel as though you've got your own like semi kind of detached house stroke villa with your own space, which it's nice, you have to say. And you've got, look at all the space you've got. This is a huge, huge property. Maybe you can do some work in it as well. But I think this is probably better for a bigger family rather than an individual, and maybe people who don't want to be right in the center. Now, the third place I want to show you perhaps has the best sea view of the lot, and it's this one here, which is this lovely sea view apartment. So you can see it's 40 euros a month service charge, so it's a bit more, but you can see it's got access for the disabled, and that is to many people very, very important. And it's on the second floor. 2 bedrooms, as I say. It's actually got 2 bathrooms, I think, as well, and it's a kitchenette too. So, and you've got parking space, so that's pretty good as well. And it's 300 meters from the sea and about 1,500 meters from the center. So let's have a look at it. And there's, I think, the main selling point. That's the vista, and that is a very nice vista to have. Now, I think there's too many pictures here of the living area, so the living kitchen area. So I'm going to skim through those a little bit. Suffice to say, the kitchen, even though it's a kind of open plan living kitchen area, the kitchen is at the back and it's got its own window, which for many is very, very important, me included. And now we'll come to the bedroom. So that's a bedroom there, ample size. It's got 2, you can put 2 single beds or 1 large one. And off that bedroom, you've got a bathroom, a small bathroom. So it's an ensuite in effect. But the place actually has 2 bathrooms. And I think that's a big advantage to have. Now, there you can see a nice sea view from there. I think this is possibly the best of the lot, as I've said. And that's the actual building there. The building, I think actually the building's quite nice actually. And there's your plan. I like this plan. So you've got the living area there, and you've got two bathrooms, very useful, 2 bedrooms and a nice balcony. So I think this is very good value for money as well. It's only 67,000 euros. Now the fourth one is actually cheaper. So I'm going now on the more cheap side for those of you who don't want to spend up to, let's say, 70,000 euros, you want to spend less than 50, I think this could be a good solution. So this one here is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. It's on the first floor, so that's pretty good. I don't think it's got an actual elevator, so that is very, very good. And it's about 800 meters from the sea and about 300 meters from the urban living area of Scalea. So let's have a look at this apartment here. So let's make that bigger. So we go back. There you have your balcony. So it's a nice balcony. You've got the sea in the distance. There's the staircase. Now the living area, I have to say, the living area kitchen is not particularly big. And there's, again, a few too many pictures of this. So we can skim over. I want to skim over these pictures here. I think that's 1 bedroom. There's the balcony, so that's a nice balcony there with the sea in the distance. And it's a very, very cheap property. The bedrooms are quite small, I have to say, but and the bathroom is not too big. But I think for the price of 43 square meters, I think that's really, really good value for money. I'm not going to show you every picture here because there's far too many. That's the building, so it's a perfectly adequate building. And I think really price-wise, very, very, very cheap. Now, the cheapest of the lot is this 42,000 euro apartment. And I think this has only 10 pictures. So let's have a look. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. And it's not too central, but not too far from Scalea itself, the town centre, and from the sea. But it's a little bit out. But the sea views, I think, are very good here. So there's your sea view. I think that's a very, very good sea view. There's your kitchen living area, which goes onto the balcony. So I think, that, again, this is perfectly adequate for not spending too much money. There's the bathroom. Again, there's your 2 chairs with the balcony and the sea view. So I think this apartment also is worth perhaps considering. It's only 42,000 euros. And before I go on to the last one, all these are, I'm sure, are negotiable. So even something here, 42,000 euros, I'm sure you can get it down to below 40. There's lots of apartments available in Scalea to buy. And I think there was probably a bit of an overbuilding in the 1980s. So there's some really, really cheap apartments to buy. Now, the last place I want to show you is this one here. And this apartment here is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. It's 30 euros a month condominium charge. It's on the second floor. Sorry, it's on the third floor. So third floor of 4 floors, and it's quite a sizable apartment. €30 a month service charge, and it's not too distant from the town centre. So if we look at the map, first of all, you can see here, there's Scalea. So the centre is around here, and the beach is not too far. So I think that's pretty decent value for money. So let's have a look at the picture, shall we? Now there's the balcony. So you've got a lovely balcony with sea view here. I think it's a lovely, lovely sea view again from there. There's the kitchen living area, perfectly adequate. And again, and you go onto the balcony with the sea view. I think this is lovely. There's bedroom, so quite a big bedroom. Actually, the balcony is huge, so it goes all the way around here. So this balcony here, is part of the balcony is probably not so good because you're overlooked. But if you go around here, it's a little bit more private, and you've got your amazing sea view bathroom. I think that's perfectly adequate. Again, the sea view, they're going to show more pictures because it is the main selling point. There's your garage, so it's got a garage as well, and I believe it's got a shed, or that actually could be the inside of the garage. I think that's the inside of the garage. Sorry, because it's just got one garage. I don't think there's a shed here. And there's the actual apartment block, so it isn't a bad apartment block either. Now, before I go, you may ask me, are these properties investment properties? My answer is going to be no. I don't think they're for really investment, but I think if you want somewhere cheap to buy with sea views in Italy, as I've said in previous videos, Scalea is absolutely unbeatable. And today I just wanted to show you apartments a little bit more on what I call the expensive side, between 40 and 70,000 euros. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon on the next video.